Hi, Kelly here from Cochrane Toyota. We're located at 8 River Heights Drive, Cochrane, Alberta. And today I've got a 2019 used SR5 Toyota Tacoma. All right, so this SR5 Tacoma is a enterprise rental buyback with 20,000 K or just under that range, in great shape. One owner, no accidents, clean car proof, and of course the rent-a-car guys, they fix it every single time they touch it, clean it, vacuum it out. And this thing's in fantastic shape, basically a brand new truck. A couple nice options on this guy I'll go through with you right off the bat. It's a lockable tailgate right from factory. You also have a hitch and wiring right from factory, and of course, probably as a rental, these things never got used. Little cap here to pop that up. If I drop this down, you do have a plug-in in there, an AC inverter, and I'll show you how to turn that on inside. You do have the bed cleats inside as well, and lots of storage or lockable D-rings in there that you can tie things down on. One of the things I love about these Tacomas is the polymer box. That's not a drop-in box, that's actually the box. Let me show you on the inside here, all the way through, and then they attach the body to that, which is nice. Basically a brand new set of tires on this guy, Toyos, and then really nice set of alloys as well with locking wheel nuts. We have keys inside. Again, the SR5 has lots of cool options, filled with features. These things are pretty fun to drive at this point. If you've been a Tacoma owner, these new Tacomas have fixed a lot of the little quirks that people didn't like beforehand. These do come with the radar adaptive cruise control. That guy right there allows you to tuck into traffic without having to adjust your speed over and over. The SR5 does come with fog lights, and again, a really nice little front bumper there for you. This does have the lane departure and anti-collision camera up front there. Lane departure is going to allow you to have an audible noise when you start wandering out of the traffic, and it's also looking for people, animals, and silhouettes like that, and will take you to a dead stop if it thinks you're going to hit it. Overall, fresh glass, cleaned, topped up. This is a Toyota certified used vehicle, which means our Toyota technicians have gone through the interior, exterior, and mechanical check of this vehicle to make sure it's in tip-top shape. I'll jump inside here, and the SR5 comes with a nice set of cloth seats, fully foldable. These guys will fold up. I'll give you some storage underneath here, and same underneath that guy. And you'll notice there is the triple anchor child seat anchors here. You get 3 of them in the back, and then 2 anchors in the bottom. This one here, you'd have to use the seat belt to get in, but you can fit 3 across as well. So again, really nice double cab if you need the extra room. Jump into the inside. You do get power windows, power mirrors, power locks and doors, and of course the lock out button to keep the people in the back from messing with you. Big enough space right there to put a water bottle in. I'll show you the space, lots of room there. And again, as always, Tacomas have manual seats, but lots of ways to move these around, really make sure it's super comfortable for you. But again, really nice and clean. And that's the nice thing about these rentals now, is they're hardly used, really nice vehicles. On this side, you're gonna have that power inverter. This is how you turn on and off the that plug-in in the back. Of course, you have your rear box lights set however you like them, and then your automatic high beams as well. So that connected with this guy, and you don't have to worry about adjusting your headlights every single time someone pops up. Jump inside real quick. First off, you do have cup holders. I like that Toyota makes everything easy, so you just hit that and you can remove it and clean where you need to, or stick bigger water bottles in. Another cup holder there with a little storage space, enough to throw a key in there. You do have sports shifter in this guy, so you can go up and down gears with the automatic transmission. Same thing as the back. These things do pop out, gives you lots of storage. That space underneath there is definitely big enough to throw a phone. I think that's your best spot to throw your phone. You do have USB connector and auxiliary out right there. Heated seat for the driver, and then you've got your basically your tow haul mode right there. Helps you with your throttle, gives you a little bit more pep when you step on it. 4-wheel drive, just a turn button here for you. You turn it to 4-wheel high, and if you want to go to 4-wheel low, you put the car in neutral, and it will push it to 4-wheel low for you. And then your standard climate control settings right there. I'll turn this guy on. I'll show you some of the settings in here as well. So right now we are on the safety control settings. So I can adjust the radar adaptive cruise, the length there, and then the side little bars are your lane trace assist. That's going to go bright orange and give you an audible thing if you start going off. You also have outside temperature control, and you can see you have the lane assist off or on right there like that. Right now I'm using these buttons to go through all this for you, kind of show you what's in here. So I'll go to the left. That's your audio. When I turn the audio on, it's going to see it right there, and I can adjust it, what I'm listening to from there without having to look over. Fuel economy, that's going to be your current fuel economy is your as you drive, and tank average, how your tank is getting per kilometer. Now that might be a little low. I guess I rolled down here on a trip, but anyways. Pre-collision sensors, I can go into these guys and really set them how I'd like them set up. And I think I can go down on this one, yeah. Settings right there. Driver's information, units, I can change it to miles per hour, and those kinds of things inside there. So I'll go back, keep clicking over. Messages are going to be anything the car needs to tell me. If it's doors open or anything like that, it's going to pop up there for you. And then again, here's your lane departure back to that spot. So again, overall, super easy to use, and these things do come with a full leather wrap steering wheel. And we get nice sports steering wheel, which is nice to hold on to. I'll show you inside here. You have Bluetooth everything, Bluetooth music, phone. It's all controlled right through here. And this guy, I can control the navigation system. I can control the music and everything from here, which is nice. And then this will just turn the different stations, so AM, FM, Bluetooth, all sorts. Or if I hold it down, it'll go to a full mute for me. We'll go into this guy. XM satellite radio, all touchscreen. If I go back to home, and excuse me, I said this had nav. It doesn't actually have navigation. But again, I can adjust the home screen on how I want this all to look, which my preference is all the way through. So lots of easy to use display here. I'll turn that off so it doesn't drown me out. But overall, it is a pretty simple system to use. Apps, messages, the phone, the whole works. Audio's right there. And it's all touchscreen, super easy to use. Lockable storage box right there with your locking wheel nut key there and your owner's manuals. What else we got? Your traction control is up here, and your lights for your dome. I think you have a spot for your sunglasses, and then in your dash there you have your compass as well. One thing before I forget is you do have a backup camera with this guy. That red line there is your 6 inches back, and then the center T there is exactly on your hitch as you're backing up, so you can see if you're lined up really correctly. Overall, again, 0 accidents, 2019 with under 30,000 kilometers, SR5 Tacoma. Come on down and see it at Tacoma Town in Cochrane.